Hey. Hey. Can you hear me? Hello there. There we go. You okay? You took quite the fall back there. Shh. Take it easy, take it easy. Here, just lay back and relax. I'm the village's doctor. I'm here to take care of you. Some hunters were out foraging in the woods when they stumbled upon your body. At first they thought you were dead, but upon further inspection, they realized you were simply unconscious and brought you back here to me. You've been out for quite some time now. It's been 5, maybe 6 hours since they brought you in here, and unconsciousness is something that we don't take lightly. But you're awake now. That's a good sign. And you can see okay? Nothing's blurry, no double vision. Okay, and what about your hearing? I don't sound muffled or distorted or anything? Well then, you should be alright. You just need a little R&R. What's R&R? Rest and relaxation. Your senses seem to be doing okay, so I'm not as worried as I was, but your body is still in bad shape. Your ribs are bruised, and you have a few cuts on your face. I've bandaged them up for now, and I expect you'll make a swift recovery. But I strongly advise that you've remained in my care for a few more weeks. I know it's none of my business, but might I ask, what exactly happened in those woods? The woods of this town don't have many predators. We don't have bears and wolves like other areas. In fact, most of our wildlife is relatively harmless, so... You don't remember? That's okay. I just figured I'd ask. It's not often that we see travelers like you around these parts. I mean, no offense by that. It's just rather obvious that you're not from around here. Well, firstly, because of how you dress. You're wearing a... What is that? Ah yes, a t-shirt. And your pants are so thick and fuzzy. Sweatpants? Well, yes. The people of our village don't wear that sort of attire. The people here wear more traditional clothing. Suits and dresses and, well, frankly not much else. When travelers like you arrive, you stand out quite a bit. Perhaps that has something to do with why you were unconscious. Huh? Oh, please, ignore me. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm sure that's not what happened. Well, the people of this village are very... How do I put this? A lot of them are very traditional. They love one another, but outsiders? Not so much. I can imagine someone seeing you around these parts and not taking kindly to your presence. But you don't have to worry about that. You're in my hands now. Even if one of the villagers did attack you in some way, they can't get to you here. What do I think of you? I think you're exciting. Truth be told, our village is very secluded, and I haven't seen an outsider in years. It gets pretty boring seeing the same people day after day, repeating the same tasks. I'm always treating the same people for colds or flus. But you, I don't know, you're just different is all, and I like that. What do you think of me? You don't know? I suppose that's fair. I'm a stranger who just told you one of my friends probably attacked you. I wouldn't know what to think of me either. But I am taking care of you after all. So, you don't remember what caused you to black out, but you remember other things, yes? Like your name, where you live, that kind of stuff? Okay, good. Just making sure. I wouldn't want to send you on your way with you not remembering anything. If you remember, do you mind me asking, why exactly were you in our woods? Okay, be quiet. You were trying to catch a fairy. Why would you do that? What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean, why would you try to catch a fairy? I don't care how much someone is willing to pay you. That's a silly idea, especially around here. I guess I couldn't expect an outsider such as yourself to understand, so let me explain some things for you. In our village, fairies aren't just looked at as cute little creatures with wings or something. Fairies are special to us. The story goes that long ago, our village was in a drought. We were low on water, and our crops were dry and brittle. People were starving, struggling to feed themselves and their families. But then, on the first night of the new year, a single glowing light was seen dancing around our crops. The next morning, our brown, brittle crops were lush, green, and fully grown. This miracle allowed everyone in the village to eat for months, and the remainder of the crops could be sold for money to buy livestock and wood for when winter came. We think that bright glow on the crops at night was the glow of a fairy taking pity on our village and using her magic to save us from starvation. Ever since that night, fairies have been a respected entity in these parts. No one around here goes looking for fairies, let alone trying to catch them. We respect them and what they did for our village. They saved us, and we do everything we can not to get on their bad side. We don't do stupid things like trying to catch them. It's no wonder someone probably knocked you out. Listen, I know you're new around here, but never do that again, okay? How much money were you being paid to catch this fairy anyway? That's a tempting offer. But even so, as a member of our village, I cannot allow you to make any more attempts on our fairies. I'm not a very superstitious person, but even if the story of the Harvest Fairy has a chance at being true, then I don't want to upset them. I've got to attend to my other patients. You'll stay here for a few more days to rest, and then you'll be on your way back to where you came, okay? Okay, good. Have a nice night, alright?